Yo guys, Vincent Chang here, DadPreneurs. Today I want to talk about something called something for nothing. Okay, I was recently speaking to a bunch of students, and I ended the talk by actually asking them how much would you be willing to pay for something of this value that can help your life. A student actually told me free. You know, most of us actually want everything for free. Okay, we want something for nothing and we are not willing to pay the price. Okay, when we're not willing to pay the price, what happens is we take things for granted. Okay, let me just explain this. Assuming you paid for something worth 10,000 bucks and you paid for it for for 10,000 bucks, and this guy will actually can help you get to $1,000,000. Would you pay that 10,000 bucks? Some of you will say, no, I'm just going to test it out and see whether this guy can really help me do that. Of course, there are cases in which there are bad guys who actually try and sell you stuff, but actually it doesn't work. Okay, but what I want to talk about is not really the bad guy or I don't know, the workshop guy, the guy who's going to try and sell you something, the guy who's trying to sell you MLM opportunities. What I'm talking about is you. Okay, when you want something for nothing, what you're conditioning your mind to be is to have a broke mentality. It's like you won't conjure up a power or resource in which you will want to make it happen no matter what. Recently, I had not enough money to actually buy into a opportunity that could potentially make me a lot of money. Okay, what I did was, even though with the short of funds at that time when I that time, okay, I said no matter what, I'm just going to get that product. No matter what, I'm going to actually sign up to that workshop. No matter what, I'm going to come out with the money to go and learn from this guy or that course or actually test this investment. Okay, so when my mind says I will pay for that value, what happens is the training which I go through is I begin to access the universe, access the resources in the universe, begin to access God and say, Lord God, help me, give me the wisdom and the tactics and the creative strategy to come up with the money. And when my mind starts moving like that, when I pray, and when I seek God and begin to open up my mind to receive from the universe and God, what happens is I begin to meet bank managers. I begin to meet richer people. I begin to understand how to leverage credit cards. How do you actually play around the rules legally, ethically, and understand how to play around cash flow and credit and good debts and bad debts. And that in itself is value to me. Whether the guy or the product I bought or not actually is going to help me or not, it really doesn't matter anymore, because at that point in time, to strive to come up with the resource in itself taught me something. I can come up with anything out of thin air as long as I continue to pursue ideas, creative strategy to actually pay for value. So money, when you think about it, it's really an idea. You play with the flow. You play with the flow means you may not have the money, but you can come up with the money through connections, through creativity, through knowledge, through knowing the right people, through saying, I am going to do it, and you will be able to do it. So I hope that encourages you. Vincent Chang here, DadPreneurs. God bless you. Thank you for your time. Please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.